This is Mike Ellis with peakperformancerunner.com, and today I'm here with coaching client Tiffany Kravik. How are you?
Good.
Good. We're just going to do a short kind of interview here and kind of go over kind of what her experience has been as far as coaching and kind of what she's gotten out of the program. So to kind of start off, Tiffany, can you kind of tell us a little bit about your history, like before you came to me for coaching, kind of, did you used to run in high school, that type of thing?
Okay. I never ran in high school. I was too cool for that. I never did I played soccer as a kid, but never ran. When I joined the military, all of a sudden I had to run 2 miles at a time, which was really hard, and for me anyway. And the military has this idea of, run hard and fast all the time, and that's just kind of how I thought you were supposed to do that. And I could pass my physical fitness test for the Army, but I really hated it. I didn't enjoy running at all, and I never seemed to really progress at all.
So in high school, those kind of years, college years, you never really ran structured-wise? You never were like cross-country runner, track runner?
Nope, nothing like that.
Triathlon person, nothing like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. So she's been with me for a while. Actually, I looked it up, and when we get around to April here, which will be in a few months, it'll actually have been 2 years.
2 years.
So yeah, so time kind of flies. But when you came into the store for coaching then, what were kind of your preliminary goals? What were you looking to do or achieve?
So, like I said, never ran more than 2 miles, and I wanted to run that a little bit faster. The younger guys were kind of passing me up, and I'm 45, so the things that I was doing, even though I was running, I wasn't improving at all, and I decided to go for help, and that's what I came to do. So just to run that 2 miles faster, and then I also wanted to do my 4 miles, learn to get to that 4-mile mark. So.
Awesome. And so when you came, what type of distances had you raced, or were you pretty new to doing, say, 5Ks, 10Ks, that type of thing?
I had actually never done.
Oh, really? Wow. I guess I didn't realize that. So.
Yeah, I never ran a race before.
Okay, so I kind of remember looking back. So your goals were kind of to run a 10K, obviously, kind of improve your Army fitness test. And then maybe at that time, I remember when we started way down the road, maybe do a half marathon, but that was kind of a stretch.
Well, it was that Army 10-miler. I think it was probably about a couple months in, and I started to feel pretty good about where we were.
Sure.
And I was like, hey, maybe I could do the official Army 10-miler in DC, and that's where we set that mile marker for that, which seemed like an incredible distance for me. I mean, that was completely out of reach.
Yeah, awesome. So as we kind of went through the coaching process, what would you say were some keys to your success that have kind of helped you along the way when you look back at the coaching program?
I think a lot of it was your coaching style. I felt really at ease about it. I kind of felt like I wasn't doing enough work, almost.
Sure.
Just coming from that military background, but it just seemed to come really easy. And there was some times where I was like, oh man, am I working hard enough? Is he going to get me there to that point, the goal that we had set? And every single time it just kind of seemed to happen without really even seeming like I was trying that hard.
Sure.
So I think that was one really great aspect, was that you're doing the work, but it's just not uncomfortable. It started running became fun, which was an oddity for me because I hated it. I really did.
Well, good. Well, that's always a great goal. I think from a coaching standpoint, I always try to make it so, incrementally you're increasing, but it's at small amounts, so you never overdo it. You never or go through a training block and then all of a sudden, because if you get injured, obviously, that's going to be a big disadvantage, and it's going to slow you down in reaching your goals. So you kind of felt like as you went through the program that it was kind of slow enough that you made changes and adaptations, but yet we never overdid it.
And I never had any injuries.
Yeah, that's good.
No,
knock on wood, so.
Yeah.
Awesome. And kind of take us, fast forward us now to even the last 6 months, or even the last year, since we're starting a new year. So 2016, what type of things have you kind of stepped up and accomplished?
Oh wow, well, I did finish that Army 10-milers in October of 2015, I guess it was, right?
Yeah.
Which was a huge mile marker for me. And then I did the Huff, right December of 2015.
And what distance was that?
That was a 50K.
Yeah. So that's
And
like 31 miles in case
I know.
anybody doesn't know.
Yeah,
So.
I finished that, which was on trail, and I never thought that would, that distance would be even attainable.
And had you had much experience on, like, a lot of trail experience?
Oh, no.
Okay,
It was
so that
all
was just
on the
something.
road.
Sure,
right.
sure.
So I really liked that. I really liked the trail.
Awesome.
And then, let's see, April, we really kicked it into starting to do some more trail races. And I did my first 50-miler Mohican in June of 2016. And honestly, I felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I felt pretty good. I'm still walking
Yeah, I was there. So I saw you. Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah.
Was there any point in that race where you kind of felt like maybe thinking about quitting, or the experience was good? You just.
It was pretty good. I mean, you helped me with my nutrition, which was an aspect of running I'd never thought about before.
Sure.
So that was completely new to me. I felt pretty strong throughout the race. I still had energy to run at the end, which was phenomenal.
Yeah, that's great.
And Mohican's a pretty tough race. What is the elevation? 4,000?
For the 100, I know it's 16, so it's probably about 8,000.
Something like that.
Yeah,
So,
for the 50 mile. So
that
yeah,
was-
there's a lot of hills compared to here in flat Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then I did attempt the Marquette, which was 100K.
Yes.
I got the sights set pretty high on that one. That was a really tough race up in northern Upper Peninsula, Michigan.
Yeah, very rugged up there, very rugged terrain.
Pretty
so,
technical, and some crazy weather conditions.
Yeah, and some bad luck with a lot of rain, I remember, during the race. So that always
So I did DNF that one, but I'm going back and going to attempt that one this year. So, that was a pretty big year for me.
Yeah, that was a big step up from worrying about 5Ks, 10Ks to doing ultras. So that's awesome. And as we look forward to this year, to 2017, what have you kind of set your sights on for goals and stuff?
I'm doing the Indiana Trail 100.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I like how you say that with confidence.
Not attempting, it will be done.
Yeah. And then I know you have other things scheduled, races signed up for.
Yep, I'm going to do the Mohican again, the 50-miler in June, but I'm going to do it faster this time.
Sure.
First time I was surviving. So the goal is to do a little bit faster and try and work out some of more of the kinks. And then I'm gonna do that Marquette.
You're gonna finish it this
I'm gonna
time.
finish
All
the
right.
Marquette,
Yep.
so.
Awesome. Yep. And then you signed up for a 50-miler in like September, right? Like the Mark Twain in Missouri.
Yes.
Yeah. So you got a full year ahead, and you kind of made that official jump
The
from
24-hour coming up next month.
Yeah, the 24-hour here coming up in a month or so in February. So
So
yeah.
that's 5 ultras in 2017.
So you went from 1 year doing 5 and 10Ks to doing like 5 ultras, so that's awesome. So obviously I don't expect everyone to do that, but yeah, that's quite an accomplishment. So kind of like on a weekly basis, like what type of feedback do you get from the coaching? I know I use like the Final Surge, so maybe you could tell viewers a little bit about that experience and how that works for you.
Okay. So I use the Final Surge app because I really don't get to my computer too often. So I use it on my phone. It's really great because I can just log into it and I can see my whole schedule for the month. It sends me actually I think it's right around midnight. It sends me an email saying what my next 2 days of training are going to be. So it kind of is a reminder, hey, you need to get your butt out there and run. And then Mike sends me emails kind of encouraging me and telling me how I did good that day, and hey, you're going to do great on your race coming up. Or, So that constant feedback is really great for me because it keeps me held accountable.
Yeah.
Like, what was it yesterday? You're like, tell me about your long run, and I hadn't done my long run yet. I was like, better get over there and go do my long run.
Yeah, a little source of motivation. So yeah, that's what we always try to provide for people. So, so awesome. So overall, anything else to add? Kind of advantages or anything that you can think of as far as like the coaching program that you think would help people?
I think that, well, like I said, your feedback is a real positive influence, and just having someone to kind of bounce, hey, I don't think I'm going to do well.
Sure. And
just having you kind of run through those scenarios with me just really helped a lot. and you have a great temperate personality.
Good.
So I don't think that you're gonna,
Yeah.
yell at me for not doing something. And so, that you have a really great, even keel coaching personality. So that's really helped me a lot in the positive feedback. So overall, it's been a great experience.
Yes, for me also. So, so if you want more coaching, if you want more information on coaching, feel free to contact me. You can go directly to my coaching site, which is www.peakperformancerunner.com. Or you can email me directly, which is mike@peakperformancerunner.com. Or where you can find this video and other ones will be on my YouTube channel at Peak Runner. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you at the start line soon. Thanks.